Anthony Evans. Anthony, what are you doing here? You got like $40. You got like $40 worth of parking tickets. $20 each. You're spending all morning here. What are you doing?
That's what I didn't understand, Your Honor. I usually pay them. The car is no longer operational.
How many parking tickets do you think you've had?
I said, oh gosh, I don't know. Probably about 80.
80?
Yeah.
He thinks he had 80 parking tickets then.
It's probably more than that. I'm just
He had
guessing.
101.
Is it? Yeah, I was close. 101.
Okay. These are overnight parking tickets. Get yourself a parking spot.
Yeah, the car is no longer operational, and I'm no longer in that. I'm in the shelter rescue mission.
Oh, you're not working?
No, I'm working, but I'm homeless. So.
How long is that going on?
About 3 months.
Yeah.
Roughly. It's a bad time to
Are you alone?
be homeless.
You have any family?
I was adopted, so generally no.
Have Martino come out. Good morning, Martino.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, Martino, I asked you to come out for a very special reason. This is Anthony Evans. Anthony Evans has 2 overnight parking tickets, right? And in the past, he's had 101 parking tickets. Now, Anthony at the present time indicates to me that he's homeless. You're homeless right now.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
You said something earlier that in your earlier life you were adopted, right?
Yes, I was. And my foster mother, my adopted mother had passed away. So her family members were particularly not my family members in their own, demeanor.
Okay. There's a reason why I called Martino out here, okay? And we're going to talk about that in a minute. But first of all, Martino, would you tell us what you do and what you do for charity, and then I want to help you. I want to talk about this case. But in the meantime, introduce yourself so people get a good sense of who you are.
So I have a charity called wigsandwishes.org, and we grant wigs and wishes to women and children battling cancer with no red tape. We do about 25,000 women a year to give them the gift of looking cancer-free, and we grant wishes for children last minute wishes with, we do whatever it takes to make them smile while they can.
Well, I know you're doing God's work, and you're very charitable and very philanthropic, and you're just a very special person. So I want you to know that it's a pleasure to be your friend. But maybe you can tell us a little bit about your life. I know you said you were adopted. Tell us about, did you ever find out who your adopted parents, who your real mother was and all of that? Tell us the story.
So when I was 11, I knew I was adopted my whole life. My mom told me when I was really little that you were special and I chose you. But when I was 11, there was a movie that came out called An American Tale. And it was about a little mouse that lost his family. And the moral of the story was never say never. And at the end, he found his family. So my whole life, I sat before judges and attorneys and celebrities and lawyers, and nobody wanted to give me the time of day to help me. And then one day, somebody who doesn't wear...
You were in search of trying to find out
for 22 years.
Who your parents were.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your mother was.
Correct. And one day I sat before somebody who didn't wear a badge under their robe. They wore a heart. And I found my birth mother and I found my birth father, and I had a great relationship with him for 13 years before he passed away.
I think you just touched Anthony.
It's pretty similar, Your Honor.
So what do you think I should do with this case, Martino?
Originally, I wanted you to teach him a lesson because he had over 100 tickets already. But after you told me he was adopted, I want to put my mask on and give him a hug.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge you $40, but you're not going to pay it. Right? I'm going to pay this $40 out of a fund I call the Philomena Fund. And we're talking about mothers. My mother's name was Philomena. And people send in charitable donations to this court for me to use my discretion to help people I think are in need. And you've touched me in many different ways as well as touching Martino. And so we're going to use the $40 from that fund to pay for your ticket.
Thank you, Your Honor.
so it will not cost you anything.
Thank you,
know.
Your Honor.
So have you found out who your mom is, your real mom?
My mother passed away before I could ever meet her, and I'm currently trying to seal a relationship with my father, who's out in Maryland. So,
Well, we wish you the best. We wish you the best.
thank you.
You know, a lot of us take for granted our situation in life, and it's listening to stories. Tino's is very compelling, and yours
Right.
as well.
Yes.
And Tino, any advice you want to give him before we leave?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to help you reconcile your relationship with your father, if it's okay with you.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Good luck to both of you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, brother.
You're all set, Anthony. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Nice to meet you, Anthony.
Thank you, you too. You as well. Take care.